When you think about the greatest teams in rugby history, one name always comes to mind: South Africa's Springboks. But dominance in rugby doesn't happen. Rugby is a physically demanding sport where every tackle, breakdown, and penalty can change the momentum instantly. Because of this intensity, referees hold enormous responsibility. Their split-second decisions must be accurate, fair, and consistent. But players, driven by adrenaline and emotion, sometimes feel those decisions are unfair. And when frustration builds up, we get moments that become viral sensations and one of the most replayed incidents, a frustrated captain couldn't hold back after a series of penalties went against his team. After a controversial decision, he walked straight up to the referee and demanded an explanation. The ref, maintaining calm professionalism, responded with authority, reminding him that captains may speak, but with respect. This moment highlights rugby's famous principle: respect for the referee. Even though the exchange was intense, it became a powerful reminder of the sport's value. It doesn't come from talent alone. Behind every great team of the sport's values, another unforgettable scene came when a player received a yellow card for a high tackle. He was already on edge, and the card pushed him over the limit. As he walked off the field, he shouted in frustration, disagreeing loudly with the referee's decision. The commentator's reaction said it all: he needs to calm down, this will not help his team. Despite the heat of the moment, the player later apologized, showing maturity and accountability, something fans appreciated. Scrums are always battles of strength and technique. But during one intense match, repeated resets and penalties led to rising tensions. Front row players felt the referee was blaming them unfairly. The ref warned both packs, but the arguments continued. Players shouted, gestured, and tried to convince the official of their side. It was one of the most chaotic scrum debates ever caught on camera. Eventually, the referee took full control, issuing a final warning that restored order. This moment became a classic example of how critical communication is between players and referees. Referees are human, too. In a dramatic match, one referee lost patience after repeated questioning from a star player. Instead of engaging in another debate, the ref stopped the game, walked toward the player, and delivered a calm but firm message. "I will not be spoken to like that. Focus on the game." The crowd erupted, and the player backed down instantly. Fans praised the referee's composure, proving why officials deserve respect. Sometimes heated moments come from simple misunderstandings. In one match, a player thought he was being penalized for something he didn't do. He argued his case passionately, only for the referee to explain that the penalty was on someone else. The player froze, realizing he'd just argued for nothing. Cameras caught his teammates laughing. Even the ref gave a small smile. It became one of the funniest heated moments in rugby history. These intense exchanges remind us how passionate rugby players are about winning. Every decision matters. Every play is crucial, and refs must maintain total focus to keep everything fair. But these moments also highlight what sets rugby apart: respect. Even when players lose their cool, they eventually accept the referee's authority. Post-match apologies, handshakes, and mutual understanding show that rugby is still one of the most respectful sports in the world. Referees must stay calm during chaos. They must make tough calls, even when they know players and fans might disagree. Their decisions can define careers, change games, and shape tournaments. Despite the pressure, their professionalism keeps the game safe and fair. They deal with aggressive players, emotional captains, and massive crowds, all while enforcing the rules with clarity and confidence. Their job is one of the hardest in sports, and these heated moments show exactly why. For players, everything they've trained for is on the line. They push their bodies to the limit and fight for every inch. When they feel a call is wrong, emotions surface instantly: anger, frustration, disbelief. But what makes rugby special is how players channel these emotions. Most accept responsibility, learn from mistakes, and move on. These heated moments aren't just conflicts. They're lessons in leadership, discipline, and sportsmanship. Rugby players versus referees moments are intense, dramatic, and unforgettable. They show the raw emotion of competition and the importance of mutual respect, while these and trust. Unlike many coaches who focus purely on form or short-term performance, while these clashes may look explosive, they also highlight the values that make rugby globally admired. From fiery confrontations to powerful displays of professionalism, these moments prove that rugby is not just a game, it's a battle of passion,